Welcome back to the show. What a great success it has been for 18 years, over $2.5 million raised, and of course all those funds going to a great cause. I'm joined by Sharon McGarry from Hospice Playfair and McGarry. She's also volunteer and sponsor for Home for the Holidays. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you here.
Thank you, Derek. Delighted to be able to chat with you today about this exciting event.
We were talking off camera, Sharon, and just describing how, going back, it's 19th year now, but, in those first couple of years, you were telling me we didn't expect to be going this long. To what do you attribute this great success story for Homes for the Holidays?
Well, I think there's a number of things. It's just a wonderful way to kick off the Christmas season. I think people have jumped on the opportunity to make it a get-together. I'll see the same groups coming out year after year, and they may go for lunch after their first day of shopping or visiting the homes. It's also a wonderful fundraiser for a very special place in our community. Not one everybody has to use, fortunately, but I think those that have used it will understand how important it is to raise funds for the hospice.
Yeah, tell us about that and why you specifically chose that as a cause. There's so many wonderful causes out there, but this one I know is important to you.
For myself, I was on part of the board of the hospice when the idea came up of Homes for the Holidays. Even after my time finished at the board, I decided that something I really wanted to keep my hand in. So each year we volunteer. We either sponsor a pop-up shop or we sponsor a home. We've sponsored the pop-up shop now for quite a few years, and pleased this year it's going to be at the Hellenic Centre. Generally speaking, it has been at the Irish Ambassador's home, but because of COVID restrictions, we've had to move it to a different venue. I think it'll be very successful, though. Wonderful parking and a huge event center.
Yeah,
I think everyone will feel comfortable there.
Yeah, it's a great space and allows for a lot of those protocols that have been put in place for so many events. So what can people expect at the pop-up shop?
Well, there's quite a variety and a lot of things that are made locally. So there'll be jams and jellies, there'll be cards, there'll be a home decor, there'll be glass. We have someone who does glass work, beautiful glass work. Many different things. You'll be surprised. I won't tell you all the details because I want you to come and visit.
Of course, and portions of the proceeds going to hospice care as well.
Exactly. I think it's 30% will go from the vendors will go to the hospice, but then there's a special table where a special 100% of the proceeds for there's knitting and jams and jellies will go to the hospice. That'll be 100%.
Last year you had to switch and do a virtual tour. You're going to continue that idea of the virtual tour this year. What will it look like and how can people donate with the virtual tour?
Well, one would call the Hospice Care Ottawa.ca, would go in, either call the hospice or go in online, make a donation, and a link will be provided on the 18th of November to those wishing to tour the home. The tour will be open for 2 weeks, so you don't have to do it all in one day. You can, stay in one house for quite a while or go back and visit any number of different ways to visit over the 2-week period.
What type of homes are we talking about here, Sharon?
Well, there's quite a wide variety. Sort of contemporary new builds in Old Ottawa East and McKellar Park to sprawling country homes and a revamped home that will all very interesting. I think our folks that join us will really enjoy it.
And as usual, we'll see some beautiful displays there. A lot of florists joining you again each and every year, which is a big part of Homes for the Holidays, isn't it?
It is. It certainly is. Very generous. The homeowners are very generous as well, particularly when we're doing an in-house tour. I would say that the homeowners need to be out for about a whole week, and that's
Wow.
quite a lot of time to give up your home. And florists, of course, they too spend a lot of time. They come in after, particularly when we're doing the in-house, we'll be coming in at night and primping up the flowers and making sure that everything looks well. But there's a lot of work involved on the part of everyone, and we have a huge army of volunteers. The event just couldn't take place without all the volunteers that we have.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Sharon, on behalf of us here at Rogers TV, thank you so much to you and your entire team for what has been one of the most successful holiday events and fundraising events in the city of Ottawa.
Well, thank you, and we hope to see you there.
Absolutely. Thank you. You too. Don't go anywhere.
Bye-bye.
We're going to bye-bye now. We're going to talk to you about a gentleman who's been suffering from chronic back pain for many, many years, and a new method has completely changed his life. We'll be back with that after this.